Students deserve the best teaching we can offer. In era of digital education, whether we are teaching online a lot or a little, we don't really enjoy it as much as teaching in person. Hi, I'm Dr. Rakesh Yadav and I'm creating this video to help teaching community over the world to experience that phase which we are invigorating in face-to-face class.
I'm back with the simple tips to acquire new set of skills for effective online teaching. Fundamentally, it is the process of learning to teach online. By watching this video, you will develop a working understanding of successful online teaching strategies that you can apply in your own practice. It will guide you through your journey of digital teaching. We understand this by dividing in two parts. First part will cover what material and set of digital skills is required for digital educator before getting started. And the second part will cover the online delivery session. Let's take them one by one. So, before starting for online education session, you need to establish a personal teaching environment. Now, what is the personal teaching environment? It refers to the range of tools, communities, websites, and of course the study content that you will use to support your teaching and interaction with learners. You can achieve this by doing homework on following points. C. First, you have to de-learn traditional classroom skills and acquire flipped learning skills, particularly the one-size-fits-all formula of traditional classroom doesn't suit in e-classroom. The digital classroom brings with it a range of unknown and unexplored territory, mostly in parts to its relative newness when compared to traditional teaching methods. Next is achieving students' presence online. By utilizing a range of different communication methods and ensuring that you check in on them daily or hourly if needed. Discussion boards, emails, announcements, and forums are just some of the ways you can be present each day in your online classroom. Before commencing online class, set clear guidelines for your learners about when you will be online to deliver a talk and interact to them. Next is set up online modules. Modules allow instructors to organize content to help control the flow of the course. Modules are used to organize course content by weeks, units, or a different organizational structure. Modules especially creates a one-directional linear flow of what learners should do in a course. Each module can contain files, discussions, assignments, quizzes, and other learning materials. Elements within the modules can also be reorganized as per need arises. Next is collect open educational resources. Open educational resources, in short OERs, are teaching, learning, and research resources that reside in the public domain or having released under an intellectual property license that permits their free use and repurposing by users. Open educational resources include full courses, course materials, modules, textbooks, streaming videos, tests, softwares, animations, and any other tools, materials, or techniques used to support access to the knowledge. Best way is to use material streaming under Creative Commons licensing. A Creative Commons license is one of several public copyright licenses that enables the free distribution of an otherwise copyrighted work. You can also use the study material stipulated under copyleft licensing. How interesting your material is will catch audience attention. Collect animations, descriptive illustrations, images, flowcharts, schematic diagrams that would really make it interesting. Next is learn digital technology skills to train yourself for online teaching. You have to build your knowledge of digital tools and your confidence in using them. Although there are innumerable ICT tools available for teaching and learning, You will investigate gaps in your own skill set and learn how to close them. Once you start using ICT tools, you will feel empowered to use digital technology in your classroom. I shall be preparing a separate full-fledged video on ICT tools for teaching and learning. Few of these tools are visible on screen for your perusal. These are user-friendly and available online. I group each of them in three broad categories. First is students' interaction or communication media. Second, audio-video delivery media. And the third is learning assessment platform. Next is develop pedagogy and deliverables. Yes, that's very important to cultivate the method and practice of teaching, especially related to your subject. The deliverables are to be developed by considering the learning objectives that are intended to be achieved in the subject of the course. They are related to the skills and competencies that students should acquire by learning out of your teaching. Next is keep engaging the learners by performing a bundle of activities. As long as you stay online, learners must be continuously doing something related to the topic under learning. Surely, you will not be physically present in the classroom, but there are many ways to make yourself known in the digital realm and ensure active participation of learners for audience retention. And finally, make a quiz consisted of MCQs, true-false, matching type questions out of the learned content. Create a quiz that should be easy to undertake. Questions must confine to all levels of cognitive complexity, specificity as per Bloom's taxonomy. Once you do adequate homework to establish personal teaching environment, you can get started for online interaction session. One day prior to each session, assign the learners an independent study about the topic to be learned. Inform students a clear schedule of live or online interaction and topic to learn. Assign independent study as homework related to topic to learn. You may provide conceptual and application content regarding it. Single reading of the topic really develops basic understanding of students and figure out doubts about it. Evermore, begin your scheduled live interaction to learners with a short movie or animation of roughly 2 to 5 minutes duration. You can prepare it or take it from open educational resources, the OERs related to the topic under learning. This will cultivate interest among learners. Say for example, if you are explaining the topic piracy, you play them an original version of popular but pirated song and ask them to guess it. Let me play one for you to guess. I'm playing an original song for you to predict the popular pirated version of it. Okay, you can now answer this question by writing in comments. Learners will enjoy to answer. This way, audience become more eager and attentive for your next move for this topic. That's how you achieve audience retention. Now learners is in the most attentive state of mind. It's time to give them more via live session. Take advantage of this to explain the entire content on topic under learning. Please don't dictate or read out the content. They really don't want you to read out or dictate the content. They will enjoy more description on the topic under learning. Use WebEx, Zoom, Google Meet, YouTube, PowerTube, PowerPoint with explanatory voiceover or Facebook live streaming for delivering the content and having live interaction session with learners. Every time use a new medium of live interaction to avoid monotony or dullness. Students are more techno-savvy and would really love it. Furthermore, use of content related to animation, illustrations, diagrams, and pictures would make it easy for learners to memorize the content. Show your best teaching skills empowered with technology to facilitate the audience for assimilating highest out of your deliverables. And then it's quiz time. Conduct a micro quiz which should not last longer than 10 minutes. Now question arises, why quiz? In fact, the quiz will help you to evaluate the level of learning and content assimilation by the audience. You can use a number of ICT tools to conduct micro quiz like Google Form, Kahoot, Classmarker, SurveyMonkey, Polls Everywhere, and many more. Over dozens of online quizzing tools are available. Finally, invite the queries and problems of learners out of the content delivered. Listen to their problem carefully and answer a best response to ensure learning outcome of the audience. In a nutshell, there are few important skills you need to gain to be the best online educator. Number one is pedagogy in case of children learners, and obviously it's andragogy in case of learners who are enjoying adulthood age like those of higher education institutes, that is colleges and universities. Number two is the understanding of Bloom's taxonomy levels of learners' cognitive complexity and specificity. And number three, to be techno-savvy. That is improving your media literacies and associated digital skills to empower your words. Or you can say it the process of learning ICT tools. Develop your subject-specific deliverables. And last but not the least is to be interactive to learners to create supporting learning environment. Often students really need someone to listen to their specific problems related to the learning. Listen up them to suggest best solution. I'll create more videos in near future to talk about pedagogy, andragogy, Bloom's taxonomy and most popular ICT tools related to teaching learning process. You know that these basic skills are armory of an educator. I hope this video will really help teaching community in the global transition of evolution in teaching learning process. Hit the subscribe button to get alert for more upcoming videos. Thank you.